More silver coin. What equipment did we get? Calcite garment. Climb that ladder in just a second. Okay, nothing there. Up we go. Tarnished silver coin. 95. Holy moly. I remember when I thought I had a lot of those. Conan, we've been here for over 100 years. Even the Imperial Army buys from us. Ooh. Ooh, that would tank that for him. 204 down to 172. Yozers. Do, 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 do. Okey-doke. I understand. Our guild will loan you whatever we can. We are grateful above all things. We need a place to properly worship the Empyrean. Most certainly. But what would you say to an addition to the shrine within the cathedral? Chipped copper coin, hello. Begone! Praetor is observing the exercises. Or is it the Praetor you have business with, perhaps? I mean, no. I just want if there's any items back there. Urgh. There's a gold chest. Of course there's a gold chest. Ooh, such powerful physiques. How stirring. We owe much to the exorcists, but the common soldiers are also doing their part. The army has come far since their fall. I wonder if that soldier who flirted with me will be taking part. He seemed like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were you. With a soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. Turn back. This area is off limits in preparation for the ceremony. Okie doke. Sorry, I wish I could cut through there. Get that item on the stairs here. And it's a silver coin. Oop.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon light. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now
And
would be
the name
suicide.
of that man was Artorius Coldbrand.
We're now overcome by rage.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malakith.
But he's a murderer!
Move it!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias,
Artorias!
Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason, and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready, before all of us today. I offer my body and my life, in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias. Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye. Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
Thanks.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Ifrid has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
As good as plan as any.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
All these signs that you're
The
alive.
exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the Shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah, he was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Hey, your expeditions have started. I don't know what's wrong with this game and why it doesn't have more of that.
Take a look at this.
That's why I'm here. Ah. Oh, they found some tuna and soy sauce again. I hope they
Scout
go
ship
again.
setting sail.
But see, holy bottle medicine that prevents encounters with weak enemies until you arrest an inn or flee from battle. Got it. See, you would think one life, save everyone, it's a pretty good trade-off, but if you're the main character, which I believe we all are in our own stories, that's clearly not worth the price. The Shepherd, eh? Just how long a leash are the King and Prince Percival going to give that Artorias? The nobility of Midgand spent more than a century working to make this land bloom. Now they expect us to bow to a man who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order? Preposterous. Many in the army are also uneasy with the power the exorcists wield. The fact is, we need them. For now. Please be careful who you share your opinions with. Right, stands to reason that not everyone's going to welcome someone gaining such authority. The Holy Empire of Midgand is not of a single mind. I'm sure we will get some more scenes soon. We're slowly cultivating number 2 into what we're looking for, because now giving them a name and everything, so we're getting there. Hey, increased defense by 2. So we're slowly easing into those again. What? You say Vortigern fell? Gah! Why would such a dreadful news come on the day the Shepherd is named? Wow, what a wonderful ceremony that was. Today is a day sure to ring throughout history. It'll ring through history until I kill him. A sword of will and reason. Sure, it'll work against the demons, but it'll also turn on anyone who upsets their order. You can count on that. The restoration of order through will and reason. That's the polar opposite of demons. It's something only humans are capable of. Such deep words, we do well to remember them. Good to know. It's settled. I'm going to become a soldier and devote my life to the people. I will bring an end to this world's suffering. Whoa, settle down. You're pretty impressionable, aren't you? Shepherd Artorias. I've never seen the like. Never really prayed with real conviction in my life, but if he believes, I want to believe too. I feel the same way. Shall we go to the cathedral? Now that the ceremony's over, it should be open. Sure, no one's got new speech bubbles. I'll come back to that.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
Good lordy, we're pissed off. The Shepherd is building a great temple to the Empyrean to the north along Danan Highway. I'll visit as soon as it is complete. I, like most other exorcists, was an ordinary, powerless human until 30 years ago. In fact, I was less than ordinary, frightened of visions and imagined voices. But after the Advent, I found I had the power of resonance. After learning from Artorias that such power could save the world, I joined with the Abbey. You must have been chosen by the Empyrean because you're brave enough to face the demons. But do you know the price of that power? What do we got? Ugh. Pendant worn close to the heart amplifies the mana of the wearer. Well. We'll go this way, we'll circle back. Ah, what a stirring speech. My spirit feels invigorated. Indeed, I've spent my whole life being selfish. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's true. I'm glad you've made that realization. Hearing it inspires us to become better examples too. Yes, we have to refine ourselves further to better answer the will of the people. Oh, I wish I could have seen this speech. I would have gone myself if I hadn't been forced to work here at the last minute. You know how it is, when there are this many customers, we can't very well turn them away, right? That's what the business person in you says. The great cathedral is up ahead. To think that I once thought it was such a large and wasteful building. How sinful I was. I don't know, is it really that sinful to think a building's just too excessive? Midgand is a great nation that overthrew chaos and united all the land for a century of peace. I believed that legacy was destroyed by the demon blight, but the shepherd's strength has revived it. We'll all work together to restore the peace and honor this land once knew. I'll tell everyone I meet on my travels about the shepherd's speech. I feel it is my duty to do so, and I'm sure everyone who hears it will be grateful too. I don't know. Someone just randomly going about their business and you come in and you're like, have you heard about our shepherd? That was so amazing. I feel so optimistic about the future now. The only thing you think was amazing was the face of that musician. No, it was the shepherd's speech and the music and the face of that musician that were amazing. Well, I guess the heart wants what the heart wants. You found chipped copper core. Hold on, let's sell some of these. Can I sell these to you? I'll keep some of them. I'll sell 80. That got us chump change. All the chipped coins. See, these things are just everywhere. Okay, hello. Oh, not a lot of folks come in here with children. We're a tavern, but we've got some good food. Yep, people don't bring their children into a tavern. Shame.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh, those blushing cheeks.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Take out bunch of crowds, destroy goods, search for a missing man, foil an ambush. Oh, let's destroy goods. Why don't you destroy goods in red crates stored at a warehouse in Port Zexon? Sure.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifreed. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? no matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
Or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The Shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Strangest witch ever. Got a travel permit. Okay, new recipe. Combo curry.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Man, that's how all bromances start. Actually, that's how every journey begins ever. As I say, no journey begins with a salad. Ever. Hello? Dealing with customers here is harder than a job the Bloodwings will throw at you. Care to see for yourself? What are the rules? Serving rules. This is a game where you try to bring the right orders to the customers. Customers who are waiting to have their orders taken will have speech balloons over their heads. Start by taking their orders. Next, over to the counter to collect the proper orders from the head cook. If you pick up the wrong order, you can get rid of it by pressing X or Y. Lastly, take the right orders to the right customers. Each time you do so, it'll count as a successful order. Bring a customer the wrong order or make them wait too long, they will get angry, and it will count as a failed order, and Gordon Ramsay will come out and kill you. Each completed order, whether success or failure, will count toward the required amount of orders to complete each stage. But you still need to be careful. You are only allowed a limited number of failed orders before getting game over. Each game is played in a series of 3 stages. When you finish a stage, you can choose whether to continue to the next stage or to quit the game. If you quit the game, you will be rewarded with TL coins based on the number of stages you've cleared. If you continue to play, you will go on to the next stage, where there will be more customers and a greater number of orders filled. However, the rewards will also be greater. The key to the game is carefully watching for the customer's orders while working efficiently to deliver their orders before they get angry. You can carry multiple dishes at one time, so try to plan your route to be as efficient as possible. If you're short on time, it can sometimes be better to carry a lighter load. Okay. I want some pudding. Pudding. Give me some of the homemade bread. Whoop. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I pressed the wrong button. What now? I know you want pudding. Where's my... Where are my plates? Oh, dishes held? What? Good work. Unless that means I had it in my hands and I just have to walk up to them afterwards. Fruitcake. So is it an instant, like... Oh, gotcha. I understand this game now. Okay, I understand this minigame. Come on, I know you're hungry. Risotto. There you are. All things considered, this chef is insanely fast. Clear! Oh my gosh, 3 customers. Bread, there you go. Someone get hungry. Fruitcake. Mild curry. Ta-da! You're so earnest and innocent, it hurts. Keep this up, and I think you find yourself with your very own fan club. Put this uniform on and keep at it. Oh, simple waiter's uniform for a boy excited about his first job. Here's a nice bow tie to go with your uniform. Remember, looking professional is half the job. Ooh, good work. See item exchange. Nice. Huh. These sets I could get. Probably okay on the serving game. The red crates should be in the furthest storehouse at Port Zexin. Report to me when you're done. Fine drink, fine food, and free talk with fine friends. This is what a tavern should be. A man needs a place like this in his life. I'll make sure to hit this minigame up every time I come back. It's the Bloodwing Butterflies Bar. That's a lot of bees. I run a tavern for a living. It's hard enough providing a pleasant place for people to drink, but the Abbey doesn't care for this sort of establishment, and they're putting pressure on me, so I use what methods I can to push back. It's all part of parcel of being in the business.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Hey man, I've played enough games to know red anything means it's gonna blow up. Every time. Who are you waving at? A dog is a man's best friend. If you're attacked by demons, a cat will run away, but a dog will stand to defend its master. I think everyone should have a guard dog. I'd love to have a guard dog. Daddy, can we have a dog? I'm not sure. Your mother wouldn't like it. But, alright, I'll get you a dog to watch over you like a knight. Hooray! I'll take it for walks every day. That won't happen. You're sleeping outside tonight. Good luck to you, sir. I would be killed if I brought home an animal. Oh my, what a wonderful face. Yeah.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
King has entrusted Lord Artorias with the royal villa to use as a home for the abbey. Royal family's faith has united the entire land. I suppose we need faith in something after the horrors we faced following the opening. Well, we call this world desolation. Demon blight and famine have been rampant here, but Lord Artorias is with us now. Under his guidance, we can change this desolate land into a paradise of hope and reason. The Aldina Plains stretch east from the city. It used to be a place of unmatched beauty. That was before the land started shifting around. Now the place is off limits. As if Demon Blight wasn't problem enough, nature herself is running amok. Mommy, Grandma, the shepherd and the prince are both so handsome, aren't they? Yes, they are, and they're both protecting all the people of the land. We can do all we can to help them. Are they prettier than her father? Hold on. There it is. What up?
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and to shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
I don't know. Is Artorias really the savior of the world? Am I a fool for doubting him? Doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon enough. I will kill him. Probably. What is Demon Blight anyway? I've heard some say it's a plague brought over from the far continent. I think it's a curse that was once sealed away in old ruins. Someone must have unleashed it 10 years ago. The Empyreans have been venerated for centuries, but they were mostly forgotten during the Long Peace. Now Lord Artorias shows up and everyone is suddenly a believer. People can be so fickle. But Lord Artorias does have the Empyreans' blessing. That means that they haven't forgotten humanity, despite our lack of faith. I may be a fickle human, but that's what I believe. The Gales Lake Road runs through wetlands northeast of the city. Steps are a nest for demons. Leads all the way out to the Aldean Plains. Don't head that way unless you're prepared. Hello? Let's see if your papers are in order. Alright, move along. And none of that performance from last time again. Got that? Getting my permit was a nightmare. I needed a full background check and someone to vouch for me. The whole process took half a year. Wow. But it's worth it in the end. Once you have it, you can go pretty much anywhere freely.
Greetings, Magilou's Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
I already did upgrade your equipment. Enough bottles. You can use an enough bottle by pressing LT while you are in a town or field. You can have a bottle will teleport you directly to specified locations. You can get them from shops or treasure chests. Hey! Hold on before I forget. How'd you do?
Take a
Level
look at this.
2? Yeah! Ooh, a pirate flag. New attachment discovered spyglass. Yes?
Scout ship set.
Oh, I'm sure you're already aware, but if you screw up during a hunt and die, we aren't responsible. Good luck.
Hey, Laffy said.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
More drinks.
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Jeez
Right.
Louise. Is she just gonna come in every single time? That's a sign you're alive.
Always ready to fight.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal!
Come on, really?
Wah. I don't think so. Oh, get back here, you wolf.
That all you got?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Let's go destroy those crates. And if I grab enough of these on the way, I'll be able to open that thingamajigger. $95. Oh, a person. Hello. Ever since I saw the shepherd's speech, I've been praying toward the Empyrean's throne in the north. Great Imperium in a minute? Suppress the blight of demons and deliver us from human sin. The Abbey's new temple is being built to the north along Danon Highway. You can't visit it yet, but they'll open it to the public on the dawn of the day it's complete. I will talk to you in a second.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base. I hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins. If they've got time to build a temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
Ha! I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight yet, and demons are still swarming everywhere. Sure, maybe things are not as bad as they could have been, but we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak, and we'd be none the wiser.
Yep, you're completely right.
I won't be duped, tricked, cheated, or swindled. I'm not like those other fools. Okay.
All right, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
There's the red crates.
Red crates. These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
You're not even a little curious what's inside them?
We're done here. Let's go.
That storm cost too much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible. It's you!
Yes.
Oh, hey. The crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor!
Let's go!
You won't get
What we
away
got?
this time!
Ooh.
You really want to fight, don't you?
Nope, that one. Take out the weak ones first. Dead? Dead.
Willing to fight without your Malachim?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze?
No.
People have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now, demon! He's adorable. Am I?
Ooh, I found you at last!
That bad voice!
Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Mother! No!
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke?
Probably not.
It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine, provided by High Priest Gideon, to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
Because... Nice.
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him!
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Malak Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do.
Gotta get
Let's
that
go back and
T-poo.
report our success.
I just want to get her in the party, man. And doing things. She is taking so long that she better be the best dang character when she actually joins up. The best. Nope, 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 nope.
I'll end this quickly.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Isn't Tifa level of greatness?
What will
Aw.
it take to make you go all out?
Well, that's just unfortunate. Oh, well, I can dream.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magulu was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magulu is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right?
That was amazing.
Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right. Then if you want to laugh, laugh!
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset. All right. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Knock it off!
Huh?
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
All right.
Yeah, just piss her off. I'm sure it's no repercussions there.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorias have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Enominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malachim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Enominat the 5th Empyrean. There should only be 4, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything, Laffyset?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
You know, simple things. Which, you know, I feel that we have no right to go after this guy. Hello? Looks like you've had some success. Here's your reward as promised. Oh, right. I did beat that. We have a new request. Check it out if you'd like. Creeping Viper. Okay. Unlocks intense battle difficulty. No, thank you. Oh, we're here. Come on. Clear. The risotto. Let's go a lot faster. These people would order their dishes a little quicker. Oh, that was right. Oh, good. Come on, tell me you want some fruitcake. It's like I know what they want before they order it. Sato. Pudding. Bread. Easy.